So for somebody that maybe is not that versed in trading, what is a taker and what is a maker?
Yeah, I think that that's important to clarify. So I guess that let's see. Let me see if I can share this. Um, can you guys see, right?
Yes.
So I don't think my explanation is going to be good on maker and taker. Do you want to give it a try? Because I think that I might not be as accurate as I would like. For me, it's just like agents that are participating on this platform and they have some fees involved, right? But I think that's not enough to explain this.
Right. So a maker is a trader who adds liquidity to the market by placing a limit order that does not execute immediately. So yeah, you're placing a bid that you want to buy or you want to sell in the future. And then the taker is the trader who removes liquidity from the market by placing an order that executes immediately. So if I say, okay, if FXRP goes down to 185 and I create a limit order, then I'm a maker. And then whoever executes that trade, that would be the taker.
Okay, so this is,
makes sense.
I think it does make sense. I just pull up on the screen here the Hyperliquid app, and we have here the pair FXRP and USDH. So what you meant is about the participants that are here placing bids, right? Buy and sell. Is that accurate?
Yes, correct. So when so there's different ways that you can go about it. You have market, you have limit orders. So if you press buy, you would say how much you want to buy, and then it uses the best liquidity at the moment. And then if you press sell, then of course, so market, it doesn't choose. And then if you go to limit, there you go. So there you can actually set a limit order. So when you are selling, you see the red for selling, you have to match it with the green in the order book. And when you're buying, which is green, then you have to match it with the red, which is the people that are selling. So if you're buying, you have to match it to an order of somebody selling. And if you're selling, you have to match it to somebody that is buying. So that's a little bit confusing at the beginning, but yeah, once you get it, it's pretty easy. So that means that the cheapest that you could buy would be 190.42, and the cheapest that you could sell would be 190.009. Does that make sense?
I think I kind of get it. I'm trying to think in which scenarios like a regular user, let's say you're not a trader, would be like interested in performing these actions.
Well, the difference is that when you have, yeah, I think we need to explore the difference between a automatic market maker, which is the kind of liquidity pools that we have right now on most of the decentralized networks, and then the difference between an order book. So an order book, I know that I can sell 15,901 FXRP at 1.9023. That is something that I know that I can sell, exactly. And there is going to be no slippage on that order. Now, if I wanted to buy 16,000, then I would go into the next order book or the next step. Yes?
Okay.
So when you trade on a AMM, then the size of your trade does move the market. So both are good, and there's not necessarily a better or worse. It's just that here you can say exactly what is the price that you're willing to buy or sell when a liquidity pool or the AMMs depends on the available liquidity and the concentrated liquidity at that price point.